Matlock shouldered!
Does anyone know how many casualties there were?
8 dead, sir. A number of others wounded. I couldn't count them. I was... afraid.
Nothing to be ashamed of. We all ran.
Who fired first? I couldn't tell.
It doesn't matter. It has brought us to war.
A war no one wanted.
I'm sorry for these disagreeable circumstances, Colonel Smith. The men show little inclination for discipline.
Do not deplore the actions of your men without first examining your own, Major. We are here to seize munitions, not kill colonists. There had better be no such display in Concord.
We've a man down.
Sergeant!
Tom? Tom?
It's Brian.
No.
His leg is badly shot up.
Form ranks!
Tom, please don't go.
I must. It's my duty.
Then I'm coming with you.
I don't think you should. Things could become very dangerous from here on out.
Don't try to talk me out of it. A war may have started here today. I'm going to cover the story start to finish, and you're going to help me.
Shoulder arms! We march to Concord!
What have we done?
Where are we headed, Mr. Hosmer?
To the Liberty Pole. Major Buttrick's giving orders. He's a good man. We fought side by side against the French and Indians during the last war.
There's been shooting. What's going on? Is anyone
The
hurt?
rumors are true. The Redcoats have shot and killed militiamen in Lexington.
2 of my kinsmen among them.
We'll make them pay. How dare they?
Now they're headed here to Concord.
The men of Acton await your orders, Major Buttrick.
As do the men of Lincoln!
Miriam's Corner already?
Excellent. We'll need every man to help defend our liberties. Follow me.
We'll show them!
We must defend ourselves!
We don't get away with it!
Sergeant, I have a friend, a fellow journalist, who's with the British. Is there a way we can tell the men not to shoot at her?
They won't aim for a woman. But these muskets are not accurate at a long distance. They could hit anybody or miss everybody.
I hope that anybody is not Sarah.
Look at them. How brazen. They're not even trying to conceal their strength from us.
Colonel Smith, sir. Lieutenant Tom Phillips, sir. And this is my cousin, Sarah Phillips. She's a journalist.
Is that so, Miss Phillips?
Yes, sir. For the Pennsylvania Gazette.
Ben Franklin's newspaper.
Sarah is a loyal British subject, here to tell the British side of the story, sir.
I believe that the majority of people here are loyal to England and supportive of the army's presence. But there are those who would paint you as monsters. I wish the colonists to know that the army is just as human as they are. And Dr. Franklin has allowed me to do that.
You do have a way with words. Very well. Allow me to offer you an excellent seat and a spyglass so that you can witness my gentle-handed discipline of the rebels.
Thank you, sir.
Lieutenant, you are dismissed.
Yes, sir.
James, where are you?
You there! Yes, you. Come here.
Yes, sir?
If you're going to report, I want you to do it from a safe distance. Nowhere near the fighting.
Yes, sir.
They've given us the center of town. Perhaps they want no more trouble.
And neither do we. Let's not forget General Gage's orders that the people of Concord are to be treated with respect.
There's smoke coming from the center of town, sir.
Will you let them burn down the town? I say we go and put a stop to it.
I dispatched 4 companies to search the Barrett farm for hidden munitions and 2 more to guard the North Bridge.
Excellent. What happened in Lexington must not be repeated here in Concord. These rebels need to be taught a lesson.
All companies march to the bridge, but hold your fire. We'll not fire on the King's troops unless we're fired upon first.
They're coming to cross the bridge, Captain Laurie.
If they want the bridge, we'll give it to them. In pieces. Destroy the planking.
How dare they?
That's our bridge!
They can't do that! I say we
Can't let him do that! Let's get him!
It's no use, Captain. We don't have time.
Something is happening at the North Bridge. Oh no!
Keep firing!
Treason!
Tom!
Get back here, young lady!
Hold your ground! Hold your ground!
Tom?
We shoot them! We shoot those redcoats! We drove them back! They won't try that again! Victory is ours in the name of freedom!
Sarah?
Tom.
Don't worry, Sarah. This was all just a misunderstanding. We've probably put a stop to the trouble here.
Yes. Yes, everyone will see what has happened and not want any more bloodshed.
That's right. Everything works out for the best.
Sarah!
James!
I'm glad you're all right.
My cousin! Tom!
I'm so sorry, Sarah. Come, let's get to a safer place.
April 19, 1775. Continued. Oh, Mother. Tom's death seems to me a sign of awful things to come. This conflict is not at all what James thought it would be. It won't be simply a contest of ideas. It promises to be a contest of arms. It promises to be everything I had prayed we would avoid.
Dr. Franklin! Dr. Franklin!
Moses, it's good to see you.
How's London?
Far away, both geographically and politically.
Hey! I have news for you, Dr. Franklin.
As I have for you. Moses, I used to love England. Its beauty, its culture, its people. I had hoped we could find a compromise under which the colonies and the crown could coexist peacefully. But Moses, I, and our interests were met with indifference, disrespect, contempt in what was supposed to be a meeting about recalling the governor of Massachusetts. My British friends tried to humiliate me.
Is a traitor!
He's a traitor?
On the evening of 16 December, cowardly bandits attacked the Dartmouth. And who is responsible for inflaming the subjects of Boston to this violence? None other than the man before us. You have no honor, sir. You are a scoundrel, sir. Have you nothing to say for yourself?
The heart of a fool is in his mouth, but the mouth of a wise man is in his heart.
Ah, the famous Franklin wit. Perhaps I need to remind you, a rope is the proper reward for treason?
Being in England convinced me that a fight between the colonies and the Crown is now inevitable.
Being here would have convinced you of the same thing. British soldiers fired on our people at Lexington and Concord.
The Crown's men fired upon her own subjects? Unthinkable. Tell me everything, Moses.
Here, you can read all about it.
The Shot Heard Round the World by James Hiller and Sarah Phillips. I'm very proud of them. And now we must prepare for war.